Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to Let's Talk About It. This edition, we have some successful business women, and I wanted to just highlight their business and their product. So today we have
Deborah Rice with Rodan and Fields.
Portia Sims, painted by Portia.
Shayla Sadler with Mary Kay.
Okay, I want to ask you, beautiful ladies, what inspired you to go into the beauty industry?
Well, I am a makeup artist. I'm self-taught. I always was obsessed with always looking at YouTube and looking at artists, and I just always practice in the mirror. When I started working at Sephora 3 years ago, I just became so good at it, and I just went out and freelanced on my own.
Wow, so you really like a self-made boss.
I'm self-made,
You
baby.
stepped out on faith and you done it yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's awesome.
Okay, for me, it was more of the business aspect of it. So, as a Mary Kay consultant, I'm independent. I'm my own boss, and I have flexibility to make my own schedule, and I make commission, and I have great tax benefits.
Wow.
So, it was more of a business decision initially, and now it is driven by the passion for skincare.
Wow, that's awesome. So first it's like, cut me the check, and then it's like, but oh, okay, this product is good. Okay, okay.
Yes, I like to say I fell in love with Mary Kay, the business first,
Yeah.
and then I fell in love with Mary Kay, the product.
Awesome.
So for me, I have to be honest with you. It does start with being obsessed with great skin. That's number one. That's my passion. And I initially got into this business because I just wanted to offset some bills. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
So now that I'm in it, I love it. I love talking to people about skin. I love giving great recommendations because I know our product works. And so for me, it's just an obsession for skin and skin care. And this is the reason why I'm in this business.
And then being able to see like the before and after.
Before and afters.
It's like amazing.
Exactly.
You
Knowing-
had posted up a picture and I was like, oh my goodness. So how long does it usually take to see like a turnaround in the skin?
Well, I always tell everybody, give the product at least 30 days to work.
Okay.
There's some products that we have that you'll probably begin to see a result in probably 2 weeks, but I always say give it at least 30 days. And you want to be consistent in using your
Yeah,
product. You
yeah.
can't use it once a week and think you're going to see a result. If the product calls for using it twice a day, then that's what you want to use it, twice a day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I know that make a difference. What makes your product or your service different from others?
So what makes Rodan and Fields different from others? First, let me just say that our line is created by dermatologists. Same dermatologist that created Proactive, which owns 90% of the acne industry, created an anti-aging line, which is known as Rodan and Fields. And so because we're created by dermatologists, we're basically a prescription without a prescription. So that's what sets us aside from other skincare lines that we're directly competing with. Now, I will say in the United States, we're number 4 behind Lancome, Clinique, as well as Estee Lauder. And the difference between us and those 3 is we're not in your traditional brick and mortar retail setting. We are only available through direct marketing.
Wow.
So that says a lot about a company that's only available through direct marketing.
Exactly.
I'm just going to keep it simple. What makes me different? Me, my personality. I give you knowledge. I've been in the business before. I know what it takes for, people who went through sensitive acnated skin and they want to know how can I look beautiful. People who have wrinkles. I just give you all the knowledge. So I am the person for the job.
What makes Mary Kay different from others is that we are a people business. So kind of like she was saying, we're not in retail stores. We believe in personal delivery, one-on-one meeting with you. So for us, we are been in the business for 52 years this year, and we are considered to be number 1 in makeup and skincare cosmetics in the United States. And we have 100% satisfaction guarantee. So we would prefer to meet with you one-on-one, make sure that we customize a look that is good for you, and then we follow up with you. So what we like to say sets us apart from just a typical drugstore purchase is that I'm going to be in that bag when you purchase it. I'm going to make sure that what you have works, and if it doesn't work, we're going to find an answer that does work for you. We pride ourselves in being able to say that we are backed by the Good Housekeeping seal, which means that we have somebody else backing that our products actually do what we say that they do, and that's why we can actually offer 100% satisfaction guarantee. What makes it different if your Mary Kay purchase is with me is that I take the time to care about my customers and to get to know them on a personal level so that relationships are formed and it's not just about a money transaction.
And then Shayla, tell us about like no pressure. Like when you were saying at your event, that a lot of times when people purchase something, they say, well, I didn't really like it, so I didn't want to tell you. Explain a little bit how.
So another thing that's awesome that we pride ourselves on is that we are going to sit down with you one-on-one, and you're going to try all of our products before you buy them without the obligation of purchasing them. So if we sit down and you try something and you feel like, I'm kind of on the fence, then we respect that. What we want is your time and your trust. But if you do buy something and you take it home, and it could be halfway through the bottle where you just say, I really tried it, but I'm just not feeling it, then I would much rather hear from you, know that that's the fact, and not end up in your graveyard. Because everybody has that graveyard drawer of makeup and skincare where they tried it, they hated it, and then they just put it to the side. Mary Kay never wants to be in the graveyard. We are a word-of-mouth business, so we just want happy, satisfied customers.
Okay, so how can we contact each one of you?
Okay, so for me, you can call me, text me, 864-901-6929. And then I also have a website that you can order from directly, www.maryk.com/SLSADLER.
Hold on, before you go. And if we wanted to have a party, if you wanted to come into the salon, how can we get in touch with you and tell me some of the benefits?
Okay, so that is an awesome question, because right now I'm in a challenge to have a skincare appointment with 100 ladies in the next 90 days. And so you can do that one-on-one. So if you just text that number, text me a message, we can set up a time. Or you can have a group of your friends get together. And so the special right now, if you're willing to get 6 of your friends together, is you will receive $50 in free Mary Kay products, which I'm excited to say that Leslie is taking advantage of that opportunity next week.
Okay, you can contact me through social media, Portia Sims, P as in Paul, O-R, T as in Tom, I-A-S-I-M-S. I'm on Instagram at Painted by Portia, and we all should know how to spell that, and as well as email, psims325@gmail.com.
Okay, and I just want to ask you as well, if I wanted to contact you for prom, for a wedding, how would I get in touch with you, or what's some of the benefits and all that good stuff? I don't know if I'm making sense.
It does make sense. Okay, for a wedding, it's always good to book at a group rate, because if you book at an individual rate, a bride is always so expensive. But if you do a group rate,
approximately how much?
Well, just depends.
A range from the low to the high end.
And if I have to travel, I do charge $1 amount if I have to travel to you, but it does start at $70.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, so my name again is Deborah N for Nicole Rice, and you can find me on Facebook at Deborah, Debra N Rice. Also on Instagram, Love Her Fashion, and then you can contact me. Thank you. You can contact me via email, Deborah, Debra Rice, RICE, 20 @yahoo.com. I also have a product website, and I don't mind sharing that. However, I would rather you contact me so that I can speak to you one-on-one, give you a free consultation so that I know exactly what it is that you need, and we not waste a lot of time on a website with a bunch of the products. I can tell you exactly what it is that you're needing for your skin, and then we can go ahead and order the product for you. And let me just also add that Rodan & Fields is backed by a 60-day money-back empty bottle guarantee, meaning that when you're using the product and if you don't like it, you're not happy with it, you are not obligated to keep it so long as you're within that 60 days. We will refund you 100% of your money back. And much like Shayla said, I would rather know that you're not happy with the product so that I can understand, what it is that you're not happy about, and then perhaps get you in something else that's going to better suit your needs. So again, Deborah N. Rice on Facebook, or Deborah Rice20 @yahoo.com. If you contact me on Facebook, inbox me, I'll give you my cell phone number.
See, what had happened was, okay. So thank you so much again, and I just want to personally thank the beautiful ladies. Thank you, Deborah, Portia, and Shayla. God bless y'all, and I hope that God bless y'all businesses exceedingly abundantly, more than what y'all could ever think, dream, or imagine.
Thank you.
And thank you so much again for tuning in to Let's Talk About It, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.